and we apply again on both areas. So it really depends on the situation. You run into a house where, for example, like mine, I have that type of unit and I have problems because I have dogs with long hair. So in my case, my unit, every time that's being maintained, it needs to be cleaned underneath and on top because I have the hair of the dog. So it's really going to depend on different situations. Not maybe you do it, once a year, maybe you do it every 6 months, depending, on how bad the unit is. Okay, so once we apply Fit Clean and if the product foams up, we're gonna rinse completely. I always remember something, guys, you guys are on an island. So it's even more important that we rinse correctly because we don't want to leave any type of product on the coil because with how the salt is here in the air, it'll just deteriorate the unit faster. So it's always important that we use abundant water to rinse off the product. What would be the next product we would use? Can anybody tell me? Not yet. Well, blowout really would be. Let me help you guys. So we're not gonna. I don't think we're gonna apply on that. You don't want to apply blowout on the unit, right? Because it's not really functioning. So no, there's no need for it. Okay, so the next product that we would be using would be blowout. Does everybody use blowout here?
Yeah.
How much blowout do you guys use?
Come on, guys.
The truth.
A lot.
A lot, because that's how you get booked out.
So how much is a lot?
Like $2 per day.
$2 per day?
How much per unit approximately?
It's like $400.
Basically, I try to prime the trap, like whatever the trap is, I'll just try and fill that trap up with the blowout.
Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna give you.
You're making good business.
Yeah. With blowout, yeah. I'm gonna tell you what you're supposed to apply, and I guess, look, I know this is gonna depend on. It's hard to explain because we're missing a part, which is the pamperage, and I guess maybe when you guys are going to the unit, that's one of the reasons that you guys have so much sludge in the drain lines or in the drain pan. The correct amount is between 4 and 8 ounces per unit. And that's, I'm talking about basically fan coils to maybe 12 tons approximately. When we go to air handler units, yes, we're going to use more products definitely because their trays are bigger, their drains are bigger, so maybe we use their 16 ounces or 20 ounces on a big air handler unit, okay? So that one does go up. But in regular cases of fan coils, mini splits, it's supposed to be between 4 and 8 ounces of product. What I was mentioning that we're missing something is the pampered. So I know you guys use like the chlorine tablets that you put 4 or 5 of them in the unit. Yeah, but they're chlorine based. So the how are they called? I can't say that word. Algae tablets all of them are chlorine based. So what you just mentioned right now, that when you go, sometimes you see the powder in the drain pan. Other times you'll see how you'll start seeing the corrosion in the drain pans. And the reason being is because they're chlorine based, okay? So the part that you guys are missing from our program is the pampered. And this is important that I want you guys to understand what's the difference and how you're supposed to use them because it's not like you would use a regular tab, okay? So pampered is